Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. So, when we last left off, we were exploring Skytown in Elysia, which is probably the prettiest looking of all the planets in this game, almost certainly. But, yes, so this is of course Elysia, and essentially, if memory serves, we have to fix the Aurora unit, because we cured it of its corruption, but then its servers were like all severed, and just... This is what I mean when I say it's fucking pretty. I should have started out here, because it just looks absolutely fucking gorgeous, doesn't it? It's such a pretty thing, and you got the fucking swirling vortex around the Leviathan Seed down there, and somehow the Space Pirates managed to put a shield around this one too, even though it's, you know, down in the presumably toxic atmosphere down here. Always imagine this planet's probably a bit more like Venus. But, anyway. Yes. Skytown, very nice, very pretty. We're a decent chunk of the way into the game at this point. We still got some shit we need to do. Let me think now. Yeah, we cured the Aurora unit, and then we had a little... Well, it wasn't a fight with Ghor because it was all in a cutscene. But I think that's what we gotta do now, isn't it? We gotta go back towards the starting area, which is over in this direction. So yes. So yeah, we gotta go this way first. I think this is the way we go. Once we find that. Ah! Oh dear. Woo! I don't know. I hate those things. Like, as fun as these rides are, I fucking hate that you're forced to interact with them like that.
Ship status alert.
There it is.
Unknown entity approaching. Commencing hull lockdown.
I think the Space Pirates don't care how many they lose if it serves their goal. That is true. Oh, also, thank you for the resub. I didn't get a ping or a notification for that. That was weird. Or maybe I did and I just lost it in all the other sounds going on. But yes, thank you. 1 more month and it'll be 2 years. Yes, I know. That's slightly surreal to think about, isn't it? 2 bloody years you've been supporting me for reasons and things. Okay, so I think we need to go... I read that one. Yeah, I've read that one. I hate how long this takes. Went off, but you didn't hear a sound? Weird. Hope it hasn't broken. I may have to look into that. It's a half pipe. Come on. Come on. Oh, really? God damn it, game. Just get up to the right height and then you just throw me off like that? Okay, let's try this again. Sweet. Okay. Turn. 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 Ah, yes, that's right. I need the spider ball for that, don't I? Which I don't have yet. which makes me sad. We got a while to go before we get to that point. that where I want to go? I've been going... No, I've been going the right way. Yep, shortcut. Kaboom! I do like the sweeping camera when you do that. The design of this whole area is just fantastic. I love it so much.
Ship priority status alert. Hull armor taking damage.
I'm getting there. Christ. At least you don't have to do a fight like the Spider Guardian again. That's true. They kind of learned their lessons on that. Spider Guardian is annoying. Hello. Although I will say, Spider Guardian is easier on this version of... Bye-bye. Of the game, because obviously this one you just have the automatic jump, which makes it so much fucking easier. Can you go across here yet? Not if you mistime the jump, you can't. There we go. Yeah, I think this is worth doing now because this is like an energy tank, if memory serves. Yeah, there it is. One energy tank. Worth getting before a boss. He wants to go bowling. Oh. See, that would have been much more impressive if I'd actually, you know, done it right in the first place. Now, see, that's what I wanted to do. But apparently, I just wasn't going to be allowed. Woohoo! Imagine I really hate these things.
Ship priority status alert. Warning. Hull integrity is compromised. Armor damage is critical.
I'm working on it. Honestly, we land on a planet of robots and suddenly the ship AI starts getting ideas. You were today years old when you learned you could kill the tin bots with the boost ball. There's literally an in-game achievement about it. You've never got that before? It's a green token. I did it in the last episode. Get off my ship.
Just in time. Catch!
Spilling fuel gel all over the place.
Don't you feel the power? Soon everything will be corrupted, including you.
Ow. Too slow on that. There we go. Uh-oh, he's gone hyper. I can do that too, you know. There he goes. You were at work when that happened, you must have missed it. Oh, fair enough. Ship priority status are not important to you, Samus. Well, as long as I don't need to start asking the ship for permission to use my items. I do like that attention to detail. It's like the first time Dark Samus shows up, Samus just stands there like, what the fuck is this? And the second time is like, bang, 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 die, die, die. Oh, damn it, that's not working. I didn't even use missiles during that fight. You really don't need them. The Ghor fight is actually quite simple. I think the Gandrada fight is the most complicated of the three. Plasma. Nice. I do like the plasma beam. It is very fun to use. Ugh, insurance is never going to believe this. Gunship has been damaged. Unable to fly in its current state. Auto repair function initiated. Yeah, so you can't leave the planet for just a little bit. Just forces you to go back and fix the Aurora unit. Also forces you to learn about this. Which again, it's a nice detail. Actually have this stuff that you can just melt. And I love how you can melt pretty much anything robotic. Just fucking melt it all. Bubbles. Fuck you too, I guess. Memory serves, once you get the Nova, you can just dissolve these things. You can like literally blow them off their hinges. Up, turn around, you miss an upgrade back by your ship. Did I? Hang on a minute. You're probably right, in that I probably very likely did. I don't remember where every single upgrade in this whole game is, because I haven't played it in years. Hey, 500 kills. Woohoo! Woohoo! We did that one. Wow, 5 missiles, I'm rich. Thanks for the reminder. I mean, here's the thing. I would have got it eventually anyway, because this game actually does the one thing that I wish all Metroidvanias did in some way. And it tells you where all the items are towards the end of the game. Make things just a little bit easier when it comes to that final set of item hunting. Which is definitely a good idea. Here's the thing. I don't want to just be told where all the things are, but I don't mind earning it. And this game makes you earn it, because you've got to find it, you've got to work out what it is, and then you've actually got to have the equipment required to get it. Get melted. Something very satisfying about that. Watch them melt. Now, I know we got that. Is there a thing over there? I think we gotta go over there anyway, because this only goes in one direction. I know there's a thing here for the seeker missiles, but obviously I don't have that yet. Here we go. And this takes me to... yeah, I think that is where I need to go. Woohoo! Poof. Like, ow. It's a good job Samus goes into another dimension when she's in more full mode, because otherwise she'd have a fucking concussion. Yeah, down. Now, who likes playing those games with the metal line where, you know, you get the buzzer if the things connect and all that stuff? Dun, 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 dun. Got that one, got that one. Ah. There we go. Sorted. Even when streaming, I can't get away from my inevitable future of being a computer repair technician. Ahoy!
Thank you, Samus. We have restored our connection to Skytown's network. Now we can execute our plan to destroy the Leviathan. We must first disable the Leviathan's protective shield. Unfortunately, the generator for this shield is hidden beneath the dense clouds of Elysia, and so is impossible to reach directly. As an alternative to destroying the generator, we have calculated that a massive thermonuclear explosion would likely destroy the shield itself. This facility possesses the components to create such a device. We would like you to build this device and drop it on the Leviathan shield. Unfortunately, the components are too large for you to lift unaided. You will need assistance to move and assemble them. There is a Federation landing site far to the east of Skytown. You will be able to find something to help you there. We will upload the current map data of this area to your suit. This should help you get started. Good luck, Samus.
Woo! Alright, so only a few areas that we haven't really been in over here. Ship is over there. We gotta go over to here first. Of course, there's a whole section of it much further out. If we go to... Look! That's the other site we got to, and there's the seed over there, but there's also a whole section over there. But we'll get to that when we get to that. First things first, we gotta go this way. And we gotta find out... Oh no, we can't go that way. And then we gotta go another way. But going this way in general is generally a good idea. Ow, that was close. That was way too close. Pop.
Ship status update. Auto repair functions complete. Ship is ready for use.
That was fast. Presumably try turning it off and on again. Ah.
Samus, perhaps what you require to access the Federation landing site in the east is not on this planet.
You think? Of course I can't jump because the text is on the screen.
Inside on a world you have previously visited.
Yes, I know. Get the hell out of my way. Woo! We've fallen off again. Did I forget to open this last time I was here? I probably did, because I think I thought it was behind that. Oh well. I think this is for one of those ship missile upgrades. Nice, 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 nice. Not that I ever really use it, but it's always nice to collect. Oh yeah, that leads to the escape pod landing point. This is where I want to go.
Samus, the security locks have been engaged on this landing site. This was surely a result of Ghor's recent activities. I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
Thank you. Really? I gotta do this myself? Honestly, some people. Data received. Nice. I had to pause and think for a second, like, wait, where am I actually going? Oh yeah. It's time to go to the area that is literally included in the game because fans wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. At least that's my theory. There's no other reason for it to be there. Can you die already? Thank you. Come over, can I do this one now? Don't know, let's find out. Woo. Did I balls that up at the last second? I did, didn't I? God damn it. Is it because I didn't jump? That's the only problem when you're like this. So more likely to balls it up. Ow. Okay, so you're actively blocking me then. Woohoo! As time slowly passed, I grew old. Even the combined power of magic and science couldn't cheat death forever. In order to preserve Brio's environment, I would need a successor. Finding one was a daunting task, for most of the folk saw me as a monster. Time passed quickly as I searched. My efforts appeared to be in vain. Seemingly by chance, I found a young primal wandering the wasteland and rescued her. But this was not a chance encounter. She was a prophetess, tirelessly searching for the last Lord of Science to speak about her visions. In her dream, she saw a star-born death coming to Brio, and with her vision came a plea to save her world. Based on her information, I began working on improving the existing decontamination equipment to help prepare a defense for Brio against the eventual catastrophe. How'd that work out for you? Ow. Now what were we supposed to do here? Ah. Come on, here you go. Sorted. Yeah, it's another missile. Yeah, don't care. Oh, yeah, that's right. Now I remember. I forgot about that. Boom. Teleporter. Woo. And from a fiery area straight to an ice area, because, like I said, fans wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. I hope we have another ice world. Got to have an ice world. Everybody remember how amazing Vendrana was? We've got to have another one of those. Uh-oh. I think this just shoots you back up, doesn't it? But I'll activate it anyway, because why the hell not? Well, hey, what could it be? Much earlier in the game. Like, compared to most Metroid games, you get the screw attack very early in this one. It's usually like the last or the last but one. But no, in this one you get it, you know, about, I don't know, halfway, a third of the way through the game. I mean, I'm not complaining. Just something I always thought was interesting. I find the order of events in Metroid games very curious about what you do and don't get with each game. Like in Dread, about how long it takes for you to get the Morph Ball. But then, of course, you have the... Hang on, that's that. Because you have the slide, it's not as absolutely necessary. Which is why I think the slide is such a great addition to the series in general. Should be able to scan this properly now. Did I miss that? I probably did. Our plea. Sadly, disaster came to us before we could finish our work. An accident caused our supply of fuel gel to explode, sending fire to the sky and exposing our position. It was not long before a primal warband saw the great fire and rushed to attack. Without a way to power my great Maganars, I had no way to defend myself from their assault. Fleeing would only drive them to pursue us to no end, and they would show no mercy to either one of us once caught. I had no choice except to stand my ground while the prophetess fled to safety. With her, I sent my records of the past, in hopes they would both find sanctuary. You now read my last words, etched in stone and placed by the prophetess. We speak to you from beyond the grave to plead with you. Save our world from the star-born plague. Lift the veil of hate from the eyes of our people. May our remaining relics serve you well in this struggle. Well, we did one of those two things at least. Well, you know, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Woo! Now, is there anything else I can get this area? I don't think there is. No, we might as well just go back the way we came.
Samus. Samus, are you there? We have been trying to reach you. Is everything alright? There are some important new findings. A reconnaissance probe has discovered the location of the missing flagship Valhalla. As I am sure you are aware, this vessel was attacked by pirates 5 months ago. We request that you investigate the Valhalla for any information about the pirates and their master plan. We will upload the coordinates to you now.
Nice. Now, we can go there, but there is literally no point. There's no point in going to the Valhalla until it's the last thing you need to do. Speaking from a lot of experience. But it's nice to have it added to the map, I suppose. There it is. It's a little dot, I think. Assuming that's what it is. But yeah, back to Elysia for now. Okay. Now we can head off to the other half of this map. Don't think something complaining about backtracking. It's a Metroid game. It's what you do. Complaining about backtracking in the Metroidvania is like, I don't know, complaining about dying a lot in a fucking Souls-like. It's literally why you're here. Samus is the Chozo word for backtracking. I think Metroid is the Chozo word for backtracking. If you don't want to see it, then don't go to the Metroid subreddit? What do you mean? Or do they complain about backtracking in a fucking Metroid game on the Metroid subreddit? It seems pointless. They do complain about that? Well, then some people are just fucking stupid. Let's go. And another new area discovered. I'm just discovering all the new areas at the moment. Like a good little explorer. Would never get me on that ball transport. Well. Frying tonight. Alright, so we came in there. Where are we going? This might work. Trying to seal me in here? How rude. Ignoring me like that? How bloody rude. Okay, I don't actually remember where we're going, but screw it, I'm sure I'll work it out eventually anyway. Are we going into the Metroid area? Is this where we go into the Metroid area, or is that later on? That works for me. And now this is the fun room. No, did he activate? It's probably not on. Oh yeah, that's right. Need the X-ray for that. Hello. So that's that. I don't specifically remember where you go yet. Is that? Yeah, it might be. I know we need the ship to lift that up. It's been a while, alright? I don't remember the specifics. For shame. What, you mean not remembering the specifics? It is what it is. Ow. I forgot they did that. That's bloody rude. Now, I know there's a way to destroy those. I don't remember what. Because I distinctly remember just going straight across there. Is this something I can do now? Vague memory, that's something I can't do until later. Federation. Time passed slowly as we suffered through our bad dreams. We endured their visions until finally, in the year 1437, our automated defense systems were triggered. A number of aliens, well armed and armored, had penetrated our battle screens and entered Elysia Station. Per protocol, we were revived from stasis to defend our home. As we mustered for battle, the aliens communicated with us and declared themselves to be under a banner of peace. A truce was called, and soon we began negotiations with the Galactic Federation. The Treaty of Elysia began a new era of prosperity for us. Alright. Well, it's 4 o'clock, so as per normal, we shall take a little break, and we shall continue. As I said, I'm pretty sure this is where we go into the Metroid area, because I'm pretty sure the next major item we get is the Seeker missiles, and I'm pretty sure that was in there. So, yeah, we'll do that when I get back. See you in a minute, guys. And we're back. It's Metroid time. At least I think it is. Hi guys. Oh, come on. Half the fun is in this. Honestly. I don't know. It's supposed to be fun. If you get it right.
Samus, I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
This is not the Metroid area then? Oh, I thought it was. Must be in a different direction. I know there is a Metroid area, but I know it's soon. Because I know for a fact you have to get the Seeker missiles.
Data received.
Come on. Oop. .3D printing.
Samus, now that you have the ship grappled, you should be able to assemble the Thoronian bomb. We will upload the coordinates to all 3 bomb components to you now.
Oh, goody. Alright, well. I guess we better start collecting. Wrong button. Come on. Yeah. Now that's how it works. It broke. I knew that that happened, I just couldn't remember the specifics of it.
Data received.
Pick up. Ew, creepy crawly things. Nice. Ah, well, I suppose we can put it back down again now.
Data received.
I do like the puzzles that this particular upgrade leads to. I think it's very fun, very cleverly done, sort of thing. Ah, lovely. Ooh. Probably my favorite room in the game. Just because of what it does. Can't get all of them yet, sadly. But you can get some of them. Can you get any of them at all, actually? I think you can. Get some. Ooh, pretty. So yeah, that one lets you a map. which is, of course, a very nice thing to have. Yeah, that's the Metroid area. That's where we gotta go in a minute. But it's the other ones that are a little bit more interesting, in my opinion. If this is indeed doing what I think it's doing, but not the later ones. The later ones are more important, but still. Satellite is downloading additional map data for Brio. Suit expansion locations revealed. Yes. And if we actually go to Brio, wait for the zoom. You know, pick an area, doesn't really matter what. You can see, look, there's a tiny little X there, there's an X there. In fact, it should be mostly X's. But, as you can see right there, there's a dot. And the dot represents an item location. The X represents the location of an item that you've already got. It's fan-fucking-tastic. I love that they actually included this in the game. It's the best fucking thing ever. You can see all the places of items where you have been, where you haven't been. It's really fucking good that they included this in, because that was one of the things that's so annoying, in a way, about you know, Prime 1 and 2, is that you don't really know how to keep track of items, save for just, well, keeping track of them. I also love how many there are, with the implication that they scan dozens of planets and stuff like that. But, you know, the idea of just having an in-game way to find items, because, like, even Dread does that. You know, because that was introduced in Samus Returns, that you had, like, the map scanner thing. You know? And there we get it for Norian, too. Yay! Yeah. We won't be going back to Norian for a while yet. Sadly, we can't get to the ones that are like up here, because we just, yeah, we can't get up that high. We need to wait for the spider ball first. Same with the ones on the other side. We need the spider ball to be able to get up to that thing over there. So that's all we can get for now, but it's really fucking good stuff. Anyway, I think we need to go out this way. But yeah, I love that that's an included thing, you know, for every part of the games in some ways. Yes, that's true. I think Other M did that too. Other M does kind of do that, yeah. I think this was the first game that ever actually did it as like an integrated part of the game. I mean, technically speaking, I mean, okay, here's the thing. If you want to get technical, Super kind of did it by, you know, important areas being represented as a dot on the map. It wasn't really that useful. Then you had Fusion, which took it a step further. Yeah, sorry. Then you had Fusion, which took it a step further by having, like, you know, an icon on the map for items. That would be like an open circle when there's an item you haven't got, and a closed circle when there's an item that you have got. You know, it turns into a dot, basically, which is useful. You know, it was a nice way to show the differences between the areas, but you'd still have to actually, like, physically go to the area. You'd have to actually have visited the room in order for it to be activated. So, you know, it was a decent evolution of the system from Super, but, you know, it was still a little flaky. Then I think the next one that, as I say, did it was this game, which had the dot and the X's, which is again a great way to separate the two item types of the ones you've got versus the ones you haven't got. As you're right, I think Other M did do it as well. Other M's was a bit different, because I don't remember Other M's game even having, like, map stations or anything like that. But from what I remember, Other M been a long fucking time since I played Other M. It does it in the way of... I think it's... when you clear an area, like when you clear all of the enemies out of an area, that's when Other M fills in the map with item locations. I think that's when it does it. As I say, it's been a very fucking long time since I bothered to play Other M. So memory might be a bit flaky on me. But, yeah, then there's that. Of course, these days, as I say, with Samus Returns and Dread, you have like the map scanner thing, which is really bloody useful. I actually really like that as a thing. It broke. I don't think we can fix it. Nope, we can't. Aurora was placed within one of our floating pods and connected to the station's network. This connection allowed Aurora to control not only the facility, but us as well. Our link allowed us to reap the benefits of the Aurora's own connection to the Federation's Aurora network. The units were capable of communicating with one another regardless of the distance, and vast amounts of information were passed down to us. As the years went by, we aided the Aurora and our Federation allies in their research. We studied the potential enemy threats, collected data on their activities. It was, in some small way, a means to atone for our inability to help our creators years ago. Through our alliance with the Federation, we were able to prevent many disasters and bring an end to numerous threats in the cosmos. We are not certain if that is what our creators would have wished to happen. It was certainly a peaceful life. Is there a mini boss? I don't remember what this is at all. Oh, okay, it's one of those things. Yeah, man. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Thank you. Really? God damn it. The blue ones, please, not the red ones. Thank you. Ugh, goodness sake. I hate how long this takes. Like, it doesn't change. Nothing changes in, you know, the doing of this. It's all just... There it is. Yeah, man. There it is. Works for me.
Data received.
Magic. Nice. Well, one down. Yeah. Balls. I always get the timing on that wrong. Yay! The door is closed. Ooh. I think this goes back up to... Yeah, that's the room that had the space pirates in it, I think. Yes. But anyway. They really need to stop doing that. It never bloody works. I think maybe we have an item around here somewhere. Might be misremembering that. I don't remember the timing on this, so I'm just gonna have to take a punt on it. Nope. Just a bit too fast. Okay. Yay! Well, now there's a familiar symbol. I forgot about that. Why do they ring when they dissolve? Oh, no idea. But while I'm here, honestly, I think they added in that sort of ringing sound effect. It's almost like a whining just for that first jump scare. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, it's fucking Metroid's here, dude. How did you get up there? Honestly. Familiar, but I'm afraid we don't have that item yet. Yeah, I need to remember to get that on my way back out. Hello. They seem a little angry. Ghor. Here we go. I do quite like this, they sort of make you go through the whole thing first, and then it's like, actually, now you've got to do it backwards. And where's the way forward? Hang on. There it is. Get up. There we go. Alright. There she is. Oh, hello. These things. We still can't get to it. Hey, look! It's another power cell. Is that only the second one I've got? I suppose I haven't really been going out of my way to find them. Uh-oh, that was a smart idea, wasn't it? Multi-missile. Just hear all this smashing in the distance. So like, oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't have turned the power to this whole area off. That was perhaps a bad move in general. But then, you know, Samus Aran doesn't exactly make intelligent moves at all. Now, let me see. In terms of items, there is only the one in this particular area, which is, of course, back at the entrance, although they're not listed here. Items not listed for this area. Oh no, that's right, I haven't had the items for Skytown yet, have I? Duh. I mean, why is that not listed here? Oh yeah, that's because I haven't fucking got it yet. Ugh. Hello. Would you like some ice? Apparently so. I should probably scan one of you at some point. Might be an idea. Ah, balls. Stop it. Fine, do it this way, shall we? Honestly. These are the second most annoying Metroids right after Fission Metroids. Well, I mean, at least with Fission Metroids, you could just blow them up with a power bomb. Because by the time you start encountering Fission Metroids, it's like, well, okay. But yes, you're right, these these Metroids are very annoying. Alright, it's all turned off now. We gotta go this way. And at least for these ones you get hyper mode. Bloody important. Isn't Haha! Energy tank! Kaboom! Get wrecked. Bye. I am almost certainly going to regret that. At least they can't follow you through walls. I think. Works for me. Did one of you guys not hit properly? What's wrong with you? Some people, I don't know.
Data received.
Now, let me see. Now I gotta go back to the other half of the area. And we're gonna do it on foot because we can't use the the ship to get there. Because it's kind of carrying things at the moment. Whoa. Unfortunately, not too far to go. It was straight ahead all the time. Never mind. So used to turning around on these things. Right, now, if memory serves, we gotta go... I think it's there. I think that's what we're looking for. Or is it somewhere else? You know, I don't particularly remember, but I think it's there. I don't think I can... No, that's for an item later on. I think that's where I get the spider ball. But I can't get that until much later on anyway, so... Is that where I get the spider ball? Might be. Whee! Oh, I am so tired. Better direction is any, I suppose. While I'm passing. Nice.
Excellent work, Samus. The Theronium bomb is complete. We are now ready to execute the final stage of our plan. Place the bomb in the cargo hold of the spire pod. We will mark the spire. Please hurry. There is.
Yep. Okay. Rapidly approaching the big climactic fight of this section. Not including the seed boss, of course, but that's different.
Data received.
Samus, now that the bomb is in place, return to the AU chambers so that we may discuss the final stage of our plan.
Okay. I'm going to assume it involves me in some way.
The Theronium bomb is primed and ready. Excellent work, Samus.
Primed.
To drop the bomb onto the Leviathan shield, you must move the bomb pod directly over the Leviathan and shut down the pod's engine. This must be done manually. This is a dangerous mission. Will you accept it? Thank you. Initiating Skytown migration. We will move the Skytown facility as close as possible to the Leviathan shield, and then deploy the bomb pod. Do you understand what you are supposed to do, Samus? After shutting off the engines, use the escape capsule to return here.
Skytown migration complete.
You must now proceed to the bomb pod. We will release the cables once you're in position. We regret this mission places you in mortal danger, but there are no other options. Good luck.
Nice. Can you up and save first? I can't remember where they closed the door. Nope, they've closed the doors. Bloody rude. Should have saved first. Don't matter. This isn't that difficult. As long as you're like careful. Okay. Tell you what, it's a couple of minutes earlier than normal, but I think this is a decent enough place to pause and take a quick break, because once we get into the next bit, it's pretty long-winded sequence. And I really need to go to the bathroom right now. So, yes, better now than later, I think. Want you to ride the bomb down like in Doctor Strangelove. Yes, that thought did occur, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, break time. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright. Let's get this shit over with, shall we? Woohoo! Bonk. Cut. Nice. Get ready to abuse the fuck out of hyper mode. Bye bye.
Samus, we are sensing a large number of enemy units in your vicinity. The pirates must have detected your movement toward the seed. If the spire is destroyed before reaching the impact site, all hope for Elysia is lost. You must defend the spire at all costs. Use everything in your power to ensure its safe passage. Good luck, Samus.
Get your ass back here. Hold still. All right. Get your ass back here. Where you go? Wait, tell me, where are you going? Who else is shooting at me right now? Will you hold still, please? Honestly, some people. Now, where the hell is that? There it is. Wait! Don't go doing that, you little shit. There it goes.
initiated. Deploying emergency escape pod. Scuttle sequence commencing. 5 minutes until engine shutdown.
Oh yeah, doesn't it like break or something?
Escape pod malfunction. Opening repair access tunnel.
Uh-oh. Bloody fingers. Nothing ever works, does it?
Engine shutdown in 4 minutes.
Go, 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 go.
Escape
Yay.
pod online.
Yay. Bloody creepy crawly things. Better hurry. The time limit on this is actually quite generous.
Engine shutdown in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Shut up. Let's go. Good job the thing had a built-in escape pod, I suppose. Don't know why you specifically needed all the rigmarole with the escape pod. I mean, couldn't have just used Samus's ship? Lovely. Yay. Just no pointing out the flaws in the AU's plan. Shush. I can say what I like.
The plan worked.
No shit.
The bomb's impact resulted in the destruction of the Leviathan shield, and the seed is now exposed. Fly there and destroy it.
Alright. I think the nearest drop-off point is right over here.
Data received.
Data received. Nice. Yeah, I'm currently trying to think to myself, what the fuck is this next boss? And my mind is saying orb. Why is my mind saying orb? In fact, why am I suddenly having Okami flashbacks? Is it a giant orb thing? It is, isn't it? It's a giant robot orb thing. I actually don't remember this one. I remember this one being relatively simple compared to the first one, which, I mean, you saw me doing that. You know how fucking frustrating the first Seed boss is. I remember this one being relatively simple. Just for the sake of not having to restart from elsewhere, let's make a save here. I really don't remember what the next boss is. Just gone. There's no memory up there. Really? Sure, force me to waste all these missiles, why don't you? Yeah, see, I was right, robot orb. Ow. What have I got to do with you? Oh. Yeah, that might help. Right. Yeah. Never mind. Oh yeah. Does it work? Whoop. Ow. Stop pulling out more bats. Very irritating. Ow. Let me just scan the bats. You can't scan the bats. Come on. Oop. Here we go again. No, never mind. Apparently I missed one. Don't you hate it when that happens? Yeah, man. You good? No, never mind. Just for a bit. Why the hell not? Ooh, hello. What are you doing? There it is. I don't remember this one. Ow. Gotcha. You see what I mean about how this one is so much easier than the first one? The first one's just frustrating. This one is at least, once you know what you're doing, you can deal with it very easily. It's a bit long-winded, but You chip away at it. It's much better. Ah, goody goody gumdrops. It's the hyper missile. Nice. You see, I barely lost any actual health to that thing. All the health I lost was from hyper mode. The attacks are easy to dodge. You don't have to constantly deal with it shifting around and fixing itself and stuff. It's nice, straightforward boss. Spiky things. Gee, I wonder what I could need to do now. I mean, this seems a bit like a, you know, design flaw in the Leviathan Seed, really. Get zapped. Now you're even more blue, I suppose.
Elysia is now free of further corruption, Samus. Both Leviathans have been removed from Federation space. You have once again performed admirably. However, the threat is not over. We received word from a reconnaissance unit that an emergency GF communication capsule has been found. Analysis has uncovered a message from Gandreda, sent while she was searching for the Pirate Homeworld. This is her last message right before she disappeared. To our surprise, the message indicates that a Leviathan has also impacted the Pirate Homeworld, which suggests that pirates are now enhancing their military forces with Phazon. Worse, the corruption appears to be spreading very quickly. It's as if the planet itself is transforming into pure Phazon. Left unchecked, this corruption could spread to the entire galaxy. The time to act is now. You must destroy that Leviathan and stop the spread of further corruption. To that end, the Federation is planning a full-scale assault on the Pirate Homeworld. The attack will commence as soon as our preparations are complete. We have marked the location of the Pirate Homeworld on your map. And Samus, be on the lookout for Gandreda.
Well, considering what happened to the last two, I don't exactly hold that much hope for her. Ooh. Unknown solar system. Ah, the Space Pirate Homeworld. It is kind of weird, because I always got the impression, at least in the earlier Metroid games, that the Space Pirates weren't a species. That they were just space pirates. You know, they were just a random collection of aliens. I'm not sure whether Space Pirates started to become more of a defined species, like one singular thing. I want to say it was like early in Super Metroid, because like I think in Metroid 1, the space pirates are just named, oh, they're space pirates. I think it was in 3 where they started to imply that space pirates was like an actual species, because there was also an enemy in 3 which was supposed to be like space pirates from another universe or dimension or something like that, or another galaxy. I can't remember exactly what it was, but you get the bug creatures in 3, which is what really sort of nailed down the sort of insectoid look that they had. But then you also get the flying ones, and those are supposed to be like space pirates from somewhere else. I don't know, so maybe it's like implying that all insect species are space pirates. I don't know exactly. But then there was like in 4, they showed up in 4 as well. I think it was Prime that like really said, no, space pirate, it's a species, you know, it's a thing like that, which is weird, but I don't know. Good timing. I'm not always that good with my timing. Kind of roughly the point where Samus has killed all the other species of space pirate. That's true. I mean, I get that. It's possible. Whoop. Ow. Oh, really, guys? Honestly. Woo. Yes, we need the thingamajig for that. But look, it's a map room in there, which we'll get to much later. Again, we can't do anything with this yet. I think this is lore. It is. Our mission. Phazon was discovered 2 stellar years ago, and since that moment, Command has been driven to control it all. 2 operations have been established at tremendous cost. Both have failed, thanks to the accursed hunter Samus Aran. Federation allies now move to secure what little Phazon remains on the planet Aether. This we cannot allow. We, the crew of the battleship Colossus, swear to take that Phazon, or die trying. I'm gonna bet they die. Just, call it a hunch. I can't remember where we gotta go. I think we gotta go to the top, but we'll check this floor out just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that's accessible only from the other side. Alright, that's one for later. Boop. Well, you don't want to step out into the rain. That would not be good. Pirate Homeworld.
Samus, Gandreida's communication capsule has revealed additional information concerning the pirate facility. We believe there is a cargo supply route that connects directly to the seed. The gate in this room appears to be its main entrance. It will be impossible to go through that area unless you can find protection from the acid rain.
Well, guess we better get on that then. Oh yeah, that's right, there's like alarms and stuff. Somehow they don't know I'm here. Like, you'd think they'd know, wouldn't you? Oops, come on. Yoink! Yes, I know, thanks. Is it the X-ray visor we get next? I think it is. Maybe? Might be. Alright, I can't do that yet. See, that works. Amazing, isn't it? Guys on porch were slacking off and fell asleep. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me, but no one noticed. Well, hey. I knew there was one down one of the paths, but I couldn't remember which one it was. Right, first time. No one would ever know. Roll phase on. I don't know if I can scan. Oh, hello. There we go. Surveillance drone. Makes sense, I guess. Yes. So, first things first. The only visor upgrade you get in the entire game, because you start with both the scanning module and the command module, so Ooh, bony hand. Always just makes me think of I want to say it was an Awkward Zombie comic that deals with this, but could be wrong. Oh no, that's right, I don't have the Nova thing, do I? Okay. Boop. I are cheating. I'm the most elite hacker in the world. Ah. I guess that's a no. I see the solution, but I cannot activate it because I don't have the Nova beam yet. That's that open up.
Trooper NZG-41. Can anyone read me? Over. I'm transmitting on an encoded channel. I was taken prisoner during the attack on Norian, but I managed to escape. I have information about how to bypass the acid rain and get through to the seed. I don't know how long I can evade capture. I'm transmitting my coordinates now.
Ooh. And there's your shortcut. Hang on, what was down the other way? Elevator to where? Ooh, logbook. Stowaway. Our attempts to intercept the Federation ship departing Aether were unsuccessful. With them went a collection of Phazon, the first to fall into Federation hands. They foolishly left most of the Phazon behind, allowing us to quickly collect what we could, but in our haste we took more than mere Phazon. Our scanners have detected the remains of Dark Samus, who has revived herself with our Phazon storage. As you may remember from the very beginning of the game, surely we are cursed. The fiendish shrew consumed all of the Phazon, then wiped out a third of the crew in a matter of minutes. Now she moves at will through the halls of the Colossus, using her witchery to beguile the minds of the crew. We are unable to call for aid, and only a few of us remain to stand against her. All is lost. Of course, there's your clue about the Nova beam, which is kind of like the plasma beam, but it goes through physical things as well. I suppose it's kind of like the wave beam, I guess, because the wave beam goes through physical things. Hello! Okay. We got. I don't think there's anything else I can do. So we got the X-ray visor. Where do we actually go next? Don't I need? You know, I don't actually remember at this point. Hang on a tick. No, hang on. No, it's this floor. Sorry, my mistake. Because don't we? Well, actually, no, because that just led to the map. Although I wouldn't mind getting the map. Actually, that'll give me a good look around. See if I can jog my memory. Won't say no to a map. Nice. Ah, yeah, that would be a thing, wouldn't it? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. I did need to go down this way. I was right in the first place. Should never have doubted. All right. Was this one way to do it? Putting up bloody face on creatures. Ew. Now, what we got? There's that. Shame we can't do that, really. Right. Obviously, we gotta go up into here. Should be going up into there. Come on. He's so bloody finicky sometimes. Hey, works for me. Need to remember what's where, because at the moment I honestly don't. Ooh. Useful. Be able to get across to that, are we? Uh-oh. Not fast enough. Do you think they noticed? First disciples. Our struggles have ended. She has shown us the error of our ways. The way is now clear. All previous vows of fealty have been forsworn. We now pledge sole allegiance to our liberator, the Great One, Dark Samus. We bear a singular honor, we lucky few, for we are her first disciples. Our burden is a happy one, for we will pave the way to her glorious victory and cosmic rule. Let the light of Phazon lead us. Oh, for crying out loud. Get rid of that. Honestly, some people. And of course they got bloody Metroids here, because why wouldn't they have Metroids here? So much to scan, so little time. What's this thing then? Close enough. Nice. Anything else? Nice. And of course, I fixed it. Space Pirates sure as hell weren't going to do that. Good enough. Oop. Now that. I'm trying to remember where the nearest save point is at this point, and I don't think there is one anywhere near here. And that's something of a worry. There's one over there, but I can't remember when I get to it. Well, guess we'll just have to make a rush for it. Let's hope I can. That's a no. That's also a shame. Oh dear, looks like I need the spider ball.
Stars, it's you. I thought I was a dead man. I think I can help you get to the seed. As I'm sure you know, the path to the seed entrance is exposed to the acid rain. However, I've seen the pirates using a special suit shield that protects them from the elements. If you can acquire one of these shield units, you could probably make it to the seed. Lucky for you, I've seen where they make these devices. Here are the coordinates.
And of course he's telling you information you literally just found out yourself.
I even know a back entrance to that location, but we'll need your help activating the lift that takes us there. We've got to engage the security levers simultaneously.
Oh goody. I gotta go through all of this to get to the next fucking save point, haven't I?
I'll call out the instructions. We must synchronize our movements or the security claims won't release. Are you ready? Pull. Twist. Push. Let's get going.
All right. Come on then. This could take a while.
You know, you should never trust strangers, Sammy. This is gonna be fun.
Hold still. Ow. Come on, get the... Yeah. Nope, that went way in the wrong direction. Are we having fun yet? Ow. Stop it. Oop, sorry, that was the wrong button. Come on, get to the... Alright. Stop moving around, let me shoot you. Oh, hello. Fuck off. Fuck off. Honestly. Almost got her. Almost got her. You die already. Let me back. Woo! Neat. Whew, I forgot how long-winded that boss is. If I'd have been able to get to the save point first, well, if I'd have remembered that you have to fight the fight before you can get to the save point, I probably wouldn't have done all this. I'd have just backtracked. Here's what it is, I guess. Nice, 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 nice. I should probably collect up some of these items around here. Is there a save point right through here, please? There isn't, is there? Jesus fucking... Where's the nearest bloody save point? Come on, game. Give me a save point already. I got shit to do. Through here you find a landing pad? Yeah, I think so. Alright, you are read later. Please tell me the landing pad's through here. Yes, it is. Come on. Right, good. Okay, so I can end the episode now finally, even though we're fucking a quarter of an hour over time. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.